What if gravity suddenly doubled? I mean, right now, as you're listening to this, what if the pull of Earth's gravity went from a friendly, manageable 9.8 meters per second squared to a bone-crushing, soul-flattening 19.6 meters per second squared? Spoiler alert, things would get heavy, literally. First, you'd feel it in your legs. Your body would instantly weigh twice as much. If you're 70 kilograms now, congratulations. You just became 140. Every step would feel like you were wearing a full suit of medieval armor while carrying another knight on your back. Running would be nearly impossible. Even standing would make your muscles scream, and you might just collapse on the spot. But before you can even groan about your sore legs, the real problems begin. Your heart, that trusty blood-pumping machine, is calibrated for normal gravity. Now, it has to work twice as hard to push blood up to your brain. Some people might faint within seconds. Those in perfect health could adapt for a while, but the stress on the circulatory system would be enormous. Not exactly the best day for anyone with low blood pressure. Buildings? Yeah, they're not going to like this either. Most structures are designed with a specific load in mind. Their own weight, plus the people, furniture, and whatever else is inside. Suddenly, all of that doubles. Bridges sag, skyscrapers creak, and weaker buildings might just crumble into piles of debris. If you live in an older apartment block, you might want to head outside, assuming you can even walk there. And it's not just buildings, cars, planes, trains, ships. All transportation systems would face a nightmare scenario. Cars could still move, but engines would strain under the doubled weight. Airplanes? Forget it. The extra gravity means you'd need twice the lift to get off the ground, and your average passenger plane simply can't do that. Airports would be full of grounded planes and very confused tourists. Nature wouldn't escape the chaos either. Trees, with their branches and leaves suddenly twice as heavy, might snap under their own weight. Animals would struggle too. Birds would find flying nearly impossible. Their wings, designed for normal gravity, wouldn't generate enough lift. You might see a lot of sad pigeons hopping around in frustration. Over the next hours and days, other effects would set in. Rivers and waterfalls would flow faster, pulled more strongly toward the earth. Tides would change, not because of the moon, but because of gravity's increased grip. The oceans themselves would stay in place, but the waves would slam into coastlines with more force, eroding them faster. And here's a fun one. Sports. Basketball? No more slam dunks, unless you're about 2.5 meters tall and have legs of steel. Soccer? Good luck getting the ball more than a few meters off the ground. The Olympic high jump record would drop from over 2 meters to something more like, well, stepping over a sidewalk curb. Of course, all of this assumes you survive the first minutes. The truth is, the sudden change would unleash massive seismic activity. The Earth's crust is under constant stress, balanced by the planet's normal weight. Double that, and tectonic plates shift violently, triggering earthquakes and possibly volcanic eruptions. Mountains might even begin to collapse under their own doubled mass. Oh, and don't think space travel is going to save you. The escape velocity from Earth would increase from about 11 kilometers per second to over 15. That's far beyond what our current rockets can handle without serious redesign. So yeah, your Mars vacation is canceled. Now, you might be wondering, could humans adapt if gravity stayed doubled forever? Over generations, maybe. Our descendants would probably be shorter, stockier, and much stronger, with bones like reinforced steel. But getting to that point would mean surviving an extinction-level event first. Billions could perish from infrastructure collapse, food shortages, and the inability to transport essential supplies. The survivors would rebuild, but it would be a very different world, one where skyscrapers are short, bridges are squat, and everyone has calves the size of watermelons. Still, humans are stubborn creatures. We've survived ice ages, plagues, and reality TV. Maybe we could survive this too. But until then, maybe don't wish for a workout that intense.